Hey, welcome to Horsehead Bookends for another gaming Saturday, because this is probably going to be uploaded on Saturday because I don't have time to cut the video. But Mike is here, and today we are going to play a game that looks like a lot. And it is called Tend by Ivy Studios.
I tend to like this game.
So, Tend is it's like, it looks like a roll and write.
Well, there's dice.
There's dice. There's
cards
scratchies.
that flip.
There's markers.
There's scratchies. There's markers that stamp, so it's like a roll, flip, scratch, stamp, and write.
It's a lot. It looks like a lot. So I guess the object of the game is to just get a lot of points.
Yeah, you're essentially a member of a corporation who is farming this land and sending all your resources back to the mega corporation to make money, which is why you have this corporate commissary board, which is all the prices that the corporation is paying for all the goods that you're farming off of this land. And to me, it's almost like Stardew Valley in space. So you're doing all this stuff to tend this little farm, but you're shipping all your goods off to this, I guess maybe questionable corporation? I don't know, I think they are at least.
Maybe questionable. Alright, so we have this all set up. I'm going to switch to the multi-camera so you get to see all of this stuff. And try to...
figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out. Well, we're going to figure it out. I mean, look, I'm interested, and I'm excited. I'm very overwhelmed. It's a lot, but I think once it picks up, it's going to be pretty easy.
You're going to want to play right away and be like, I want to do that again because I didn't understand this. Now I want to do it again. I'll tell you, the first couple times I played with the advanced cards, and the rule book tells you to take them out. Take them out! Take them out.
It's that hard?
Some of them are really advanced where, like, if you don't know the strategy to get there fast enough, those cards are going to cripple your plays and make you feel like you're not getting done. But, you know, go with the non-advanced cards, and you'll have great time.
All right, let's go check it out. Here is 10. It's a lot. So,
corporate commissary.
What are we looking at here?
This is the corporate commissary board. This board shows all of the different types of resources and things that you can get in the game. It also shows you what they convert to in coins and what they convert to in stamp symbols that you put into the cargo hold of your ship, which is over here. You have your cargo manifest, which is this grid right here.
Oh, you're on a ship.
Yeah, like you have a spaceship. You're filling up cargo shuttles and sending them back off planet. You're working for the Zenith Corporation.
I didn't know. I had no idea.
Here we have sort of basic projects that you could take. You spend money, your leftover money on things, or maybe money that maybe you have an item that you got that you don't really need. You'd rather spend that on coins to get this blueprint that you really need to upgrade some of your tools or something like that. We also have badges at the bottom that you could go towards for collecting sets of specific items.
We don't need no stinking badges.
Then you also have your actual farm board itself, which is full of all sorts of fun stuff. We've got our farm itself, which is for plants and animals. We have our fishing pond. We have both the chopping and mining level areas. Expanding the bridge so that you could get to a new fishing location, ways to build new fences for your animals, an explanation of the tend action and different types of things you can purchase, the different animals you can purchase. These here are going to be upgrades to your tools and fishing rods. Energy bars, which are great ways to get extra actions when you need to do some more chopping or some more digging through the mines. And then everybody also has neighbor bonuses because we're going to be gifting each other resources to try and get some of these bonuses down here, which are some easy ways to get some really advanced type goods that you want. Finally, on this sheet here, we have both the chopping action on the top and then the mining action on the bottom. And this is a scratch-off card, which is super fun because like most scratch-off cards, I never win any money. At least this one, I know I won't win money.
Hey, well, at least you know you're not gonna win.
And that's about it. Like right here, which is in the top camera view. These are the cards that we have available.
We got a good shot of some of the cards.
So there's always going to be 5 cards available in every round of the game to pick your actions from. So Rob and I have the choice of mining, Zenith Orders, which just gives us 2 coins, fishing, or chopping. And there are 2 chop actions. So you can take the chop action twice. Because you always have to pick 2 cards. You can't just say, I'm going mining twice. There's only 1 mining card that's out right now. That's what you've got. Now we get a preview of what's coming out next turn. Because next turn, these are all going to wipe away. Come here, we'll get 2 starters, or 3 starters, and then these 2 cards will drop down. So we always know what we should be building towards in order to get some bonuses. Because for this one, if you have +2 chopping levels, you're going to get a bonus. I think this is like wool from a sheep that you can put into your cargo hold or sell. And then these are actually going to end up going into the discard pile. And then they'll get shuffled out and they'll end up, maybe all of these are going to be some of these better task cards that we have to choose from, which is pretty cool. We also have 3 different objectives that we're moving towards. So there's one for season 1, which ends after round 5. Ours is gaining 2 points for each space cleared in the woods and the mine, which is good for our first game. We also have the merit earner, which is 5 points for each badge you've earned on top of the points you're getting for badges. And then finally, and this is season 2's end is after round 9. Then after round 12, which is the end of season 3, we have 1 point for every level unlocked in the mining and chopping, which is that section on the player board on your farm. So we sort of handpicked these to try and give some good incentives and bonuses for the game, so that it's not so super random and crazy. And then next time we play, we'll probably just mix them up a little bit more. Because there's a giant stack of those. Like, there's a lot of different objective cards that you could choose from.
All right, so I guess let's get started.
So, round 1. So, this is how the round phase goes. First phase is the neighbor phase. You're going to use any gifted neighbor cards and replenish your neighbor card, your gifted card. So, had I gifted this to you at the beginning...
Well, you don't give me the card, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, you give the other person the physical card because that way they remember, okay, the start of my next turn now, I have this to draw or use somewhere, and now you have an empty slot, and at this point is when you refill. If you gifted something to somebody, you draw 2 of these and choose 1.
Got it, okay.
Otherwise, this is the time where you can say, I don't like one of mine. I want to discard this one. But then you are getting the top card and that's it.
Okay.
Okay. So then after the neighbor phase is scoring. We are not in a scoring round. Then setup. We prepared the 5 cards. Growth phase. All little dice or big dice tick up. We don't have any out yet. So now it is just the task phase. You're going to pick 2 cards, execute them, and then flip this over to say you're ready.
Okay.
So I am going to chop for my first action. So on the little round tracker here, they suggest that you write a letter that, I put a C for chop, and then you take your chop action. So that way you could always look back and remember what the heck you did at a specific time. So I'm chopping, I'm taking this thing.
Now, do you have to start at the top of the road?
You have to start anywhere along the top.
Oh, okay.
And you don't have to specifically start here. It's anywhere along the top.
Oh.
I'm actually going to start to the left of the road. And I got a log. Everyone loves a log. So then I am going to place that log somewhere. Because if you look on here, logs are worth 1 coin and they don't go in your manifest. So you've got to use them for something.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to put it into here yet. I could convert it to a coin to spend for something, or I could spend it for some upgrades. But I am going to spend it for 3 fences.
Okie dokie. Now
And this is simultaneous.
Now you pick it. Oh.
This is simultaneous. Yeah, we all pick at the same time.
Oh, all right.
I'm doing double chops.
All right. So I can pick chop too, right?
You can double chippy choppy as well.
Right. Well, I am going to do.
The same cards.
I'm going to mine. Okay. I'm going to mine. So let's see. I'm going to scratch off. I'm going to scratch off this right here. It's in the mines.
Okay. I leveled up my choppy action.
And I got, it looks like a blue gem. So.
Yep. Blue stony thing. So that's here. It's either 1 coin or a single stampy block.
I think I'm going to stampy block. So I'm going to stampy block right here. Am I doing this right? Yeah. I'm going to stampy block. Okay.
I usually then highlight around just because then it's easier to. I know they say that, like, you know, but.
Well, it is yellow. It's hard to see.
Yeah, that's what I always say.
I did my best. All right, so I did a mining action. Just to make sure I'm doing this right. So I did that.
And you got the rock.
Yes. Now I can take another mining action, can I?
No,
because there's only one mining
action. There's only
action.
one mining card.
Okay, I can take. I can take 2 coins, right?
And then spend them on anything, even buying an animal.
I'm gonna buy 2 coins, and I'm gonna take
a chicken. Here's your funky chicken.
Bok.
There's your funky chicken.
And he can't do anything yet, so I'm just gonna hang because I don't have an enclosed thing. So he's just gonna hang out there. Okay. All right. So now. All right. So that we completed 2 test cards.
Yeah. Write down your second thing you got there.
What was that? What would that be called?
I usually just put a $sign.
Okay. $sign.
So then we get 1, 2,
Ooh.
3,
Pennies.
and then this, and this, and next round, if you have 12 tilled soils, you'll get a meteorite, or if you have 2 mining levels, you'll get that feather-looking thing.
All right, so that was a 10 from Ivy Studios. It is a very big roll and write, flip and write, scratch and write, lots of writing, lots of doing.
Lots of thinking.
The end score, I think, was like 120 something to 130 something. Mike won by like 8 points or something. It's
a lot.
It's a lot. I have to say, I really wasn't a fan. I think it's
overbloated.
It's not well thought out. It's not well refined is what they're trying to do in the game as far as a roll and write. Is it a bad game? No, not at all. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed playing it. There was just a lot of things that I didn't like, and I think the main thing, and Mike would agree, is it's really hard to manage your resources. You're doing a lot of things at the same time, and you're getting gold or wood, or you want to convert wood, or you're giving someone else. You have animals that you can either stamp or you can sell it for wood. And as you're doing this, you're like, all right, well, I have this many gold, or I have this wood. Oh wait, I gotta convert this wood to gold. Okay, so now I have this gold, but I'm getting something from else from there. Okay, where can I write this down? There's nowhere to write it down. So it just gets lost in a huge hodgepodge of resources that you're trying to manage. And for me, I found that I was getting confused at sometimes, knowing what to do, what I had, what I was spending, and things like that.
I think for me that my main issue is there's too, like, I like the concept of all of the different types of roll, flip, this, that, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I like roll and write games, but this kind of just felt like a billion different mechanics kind of like hodgepodge together and not sanded down. Like, they could probably work if it was tested a little bit more. I just feel like there's a lot of things that don't mesh very well together. Like some of the things, some of the pairs and everything don't kind of feed into each other as well. You get to the point later on in the game where you're getting chains of resources. Like Rob said, it's getting hard to track. You're getting a lot of stuff. And then at that point, you're like, I don't even need this stuff. Where am I going to put it? This stuff doesn't go in the cargo hold anyway.
Or some things you'd never get to do. Like, I never had to go fishing. Like, it was something I didn't need it. I think I did it once only to get a bonus. And I got the bonus. I used it. I never had to do it again. It was just not anything that was on my radar to possibly do.
I tended twice, and it's the name of the game.
Yeah, so, and that was another thing. I tried to do it at the end of the game just to get some extra points. And that's it. So, I mean, look, if you have the opportunity to play it, check it out. I wouldn't just bypass it, but other than that, watch some other videos, watch some other playthroughs, and see if it's up your alley. Me, I played it once. It's not a game I'm ever going to play again, but I'm glad I did get a chance to do it. And the production is really nice, but, I mean, gimmicks aren't going to sell the game.
Don't get the Super Deluxe because the Super Deluxe is up to 12 players, and if you're not going to have 12 players, it's absolutely worthless. Get the Deluxe if you really think that you need the markers. I tend to think you really only need one set of markers, and you can probably pass them back and forth across the table. You don't really need that many of them.
The markers are nice, though.
And then it's just like extra ones of the sheets, but, you know, I would go standard and just get some markers for it if you really need.
So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, please don't forget to click on subscribe and the notification bell. You get notified whenever we upload a new video. Questions or comments, feel free to post them below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Otherwise, talk to you later.